Spotlight is directed by Tom McCarthy and stars Michael Keaton, Mark Ruffalo, Rachel McAdams and Lee Schreiber. It follows the Spotlight team at the Boston Globe, a team of investigative reporters who look into allegations of child abuse within the Catholic Church. Now, this is a very intense, very hard-hitting story, which is delivered fantastically by some excellent performances. No one is even average, let alone poor, in this film. Everyone is excellent. Michael Keaton gives a necessarily more understated performance as the Spotlight team's editor, Robbie Robinson, whereas Ruffalo, he has got a much more grandiose role, but he is absolutely superb in this film. I don't think I've ever seen a better Mark Ruffalo performance, and I am a Mark Ruffalo fan. The only disappointment I had in that regard was not with the performance, so to speak, but Lee Schreiber isn't given enough time with his character. He is really good with the time he is given, but given how important his character seemed to be, he is the new editor of the Globe, and he is the person who says the Spotlight team should be investigating this issue. He is the person who puts the Spotlight team onto the allegation of child abuse within the Catholic Church. He is not given enough time at all, I don't think, and it just seemed a bit odd that he wasn't. My only other gripe or disappointment with the film was the fact that this is an exceptionally well-told story, it really is, but there is a subplot running throughout the story which is really poorly resolved for me. It goes back to what the Boston Globe did with information they were given 20 years previously regarding this scandal. And this is a subplot that goes throughout the film, and you're expecting a really punchy resolution. It's resolved in about 2 sentences, and that wasn't enough considering it's the main subplot of the film. The rest of the film, however, is told excellently. The tension is just progressively increased and increased, and quite frankly, regardless of your religious persuasion or anything else, your moral persuasion, anything, if you aren't, you have to be made angry by this film, by what people within positions of power, whether they be religious, whether it be law enforcement, whatever it is, you have to be made angry by this film, because this film delivers its message so well, and it is such an effective drama. This film is superb. This is one of the best films I've seen so far this year by a long way. Yeah, I thoroughly recommend Spotlight because it is a great story, but it's delivered by some brilliant performances.